This feels weird. I don't know if you guys feel weird. I feel a little weird.
Yeah, feels a little cheap.
Okay. Yeah, I would say so. Okay,
right.
So we just watched Hubie Halloween.
Yeah.
On Netflix and whatever. Just kidding.
Starring Adam Sandler.
True, and his
godson of fucking Jesus.
And what we believe to be his daughters.
Yeah, we thought it was his daughters.
Or
at least two of them.
Yeah, two of them are almost fathers.
Yeah, it was because it was like which was weird because, well, we won't go into the whole thing just yet.
Okay.
But I'll talk about that later. So, what we do? Start rating the movie first?
I want to say that it threw me, for a word I thought the killer was, I feel like...
That's like every movie, though, when it comes to like any kind of killers. It's like, we're going to make... The first killer is usually not the killer.
Yeah.
They'll like blatantly push it that way.
Okay. Well, maybe we should start off with what the movie is. So, it's like a Halloween movie with Adam Sandler.
All right, cool, yeah.
The Halloween movie, obviously, it's called Hubie Halloween. Halloween movie.
Hubie Halloween.
Isn't it Halloween?
Yeah, it's Hubie Halloween. Like, it's a Halloween movie. It's not Hubie Halloween.
It's a Christmas
movie. It's an Easter movie. It's about Jesus.
Yeah. It's a Passover. Is it Hubie or is it Hubie? I thought it was Hubie.
It's Hubie Halloween.
Because they call him Hubie, don't they?
Yeah,
to make fun of him?
I don't know. Is his actual name Hubie?
No, the people
I know make fun of him by saying
Hubie,
Hubie, but I don't know. I think it's like Hubby.
I think it is Hubie Halloween.
Yeah, it's Hubie Halloween.
Okay. Movie's Hubie Halloween. No.
The movie is called...
Sorry, I work next door to that building.
Do you?
Yeah,
I know a lot of people.
Library.
I know a lot of people are freaking out about that. But anyways, so
let's get back to the intro.
Hubie Halloween. It's an Adam Sandler movie about Halloween.
Yeah.
He's
So he's just like a... I don't even... It doesn't even say what his job is. It's just kind of like he's living at home.
He works at, what's it called?
He's a meat cleaver.
Yeah, he works in the deli.
The deli department.
Works in the deli with that Indian kid.
Mm-hmm.
But
somehow can put his face in all the meat areas and fuck with people.
So...
Pretty relaxed area, especially COVID-19 era things.
I don't think this movie is supposed to depict COVID times. But so yeah, it's about him, and then people start going missing, and they're trying to figure out kind of who.
So this is how
who's going missing?
How about this? This is how it starts. It starts with a killer or some kind of man leaving leaving what seems to be an asylum.
Yeah. Of
some sorts, and then the cops hear about this in the most dramatic way possible. What? That guy? It's never been
John F. Kennedy. Carter's been in office.
He's been locked up since Carter's been in office because he's daring you to actually look that up and see how long it's been. And then afterwards, you get introduced to the main character, which is Adam Sandler, who is the, I guess, promoted to even more shit on than the Waterboy guy.
Yeah.
Who is just getting thrown literal bags of flaming shit at him as he is going through the bicycle, while he's riding his bicycle to home.
Which is very Adam Sandler-like in his movies. He's always like a dude who's getting shit on and always like the underdog.
And then, of course, he looks at the love of his life, which is just the slowest motion capture ever. Her bouncy hair, blonde, and saying, wow, this guy is... all types of red flags. But man, do I love him.
I think that's the exact line she says, doesn't she? Yeah. Like, this guy's tons of red flags or something?
Yeah, something like that. I could not tell you. I mean, I left my brain as soon as we turned this movie on, so I'm not going to remember.
When you watch a movie like this, you don't like kind of like think like, this is going to get accepted.
I'm going to be scared. I'm going to cuddle into my pillow and be spooked out.
It's supposed to be a dumb family movie to watch.
Yeah, it's a dumb family movie, which is a lot of Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah, which isn't bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you know what you're going into, you're fine.
Yeah.
If you're just like, well, I'm not scared at all, are you?
Yeah, but...
I wore my black eyeliner for this movie, and now I'm not scared at all.
I thought it was actually... I wasn't expecting it to actually be that funny.
I wasn't... Yeah, no, I don't think I was either. You, Love?
No.
You weren't expecting it to be that funny? It had its moments. It had its dumb...
It did have some stupid stuff that, like, whatever. But I actually thought it was, like, genuinely, like, one of the good Adam Sandler movies.
It's a shrinking pile, I gotta tell you.
But, you know what I mean?
The massive amount of Adam Sandler movies, that is a shrinking pile of good
ones. But, the old ones, like, Waterboy, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison.
Well, the thing about all those, no, it's Little Nicky. Well, the thing about that is that all of them had the same kind of character where he has a really dumb fucking accent, and he's just saying a bunch of dumb shit the entire time. And I mean, it's okay if it's done like once. If it's like done like in a really funny, humorous way, But this is there's been times where it's like, what's that one Adam Sandler where he's like, is like sister's also him. That one was bad. That was aggressively bad.
Jack and Jill. I've never seen.
Don't ever watch that movie.
It looked bad.
I thought it was gonna be. Even better.
Jack and Jill Halloween.
That. If like the whole Adam Sandler goes like what's the word I'm looking for here? It just like goes belly up on itself, where the main romantic figure is just him in the dress. That would have been hilarious. It's like, we ran out of hot chicks, so we're just gonna have Adam Sandler just dressed as his love interest. That'd be great.
The Jack and Jill point is what I feel like how his movies have been. Like where it's just like, this just looks bad.
This looks half-assed.
And it looks like it could be kind of funny. It might have something funny bits, but it just looks like something like I would not want to watch again. Hubie Halloween. This is my. It
looks like improv movies almost.
I don't know.
It's too stupid. It's like looks like it was really a lot thought of.
Well, what I'm just saying is I would watch this movie again.
I watched it on a fun night.
I mean, and obviously I did since I watched this. 3 days ago, and then I'm watching it again here again with you guys.
I will say though, I don't know how much money Shaq is losing, but that's quite a thing he did for this movie.
Yeah, Shaq is in this movie.
I don't know if he just lost his job as the announcer guy, or he's just like, I'll make out with a dude girl.
I think he's just friends with Adam Sandler. I think all these people, most of the big actors in this movie are just like friends that he's like, hey, you want to film a movie with me, and he does it.
Sure. What do you want me to do? And he's just like, I want you to eat a sandwich. I want you to eat a sandwich with this dude real quick. And also, you have a lady voice you can do perfectly. He's like, fuck yeah, dude. Take that, Michael Jordan. What do you got, Looney Tunes?
Space Jam was good. I know what you're talking about.
I got a hot dude girl on my lap here and make out with.
That little bunny. What's better, huh?
What's better, little bunny, Looney Tunes, or
with a little bestiality?
Bestiality. It's a quick toss-up, I gotta tell you.
But
I thought it was the girl for the longest time, the love interest.
That's actually what I wanted to go into. Is I feel like it throws you, it gives you like, hey, kids are getting abducted and people are getting like kidnapped all the time, or in the movie, and you're trying to figure out who's doing it, and they throw this werewolf guy at you. Kind of very early on.
Yeah, and it's pretty like blunt too. It's like, hey, if you hear me screaming noises in my house, don't worry about it. And I remember even saying, that's the guy.
We're laughing saying like
that is the guy right there. I feel like if this is gonna be a comedy Halloween, they're gonna blatantly just say this guy, and they're gonna have him with a bunch of blood on him the entire time saying, where's your mom at? Oh, that's a bummer. I saw her just a little bit ago at my place. I don't know.
Then they also throw out the full moon is out too.
Probably the best cinematography of a moon I've ever seen in movies.
This movie is filmed really well.
It's like the Halloween theme?
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, so many pumpkins, so much...
It puts Halloween to shame. I actually will say that.
The movie?
The newest Halloween one?
The newest Halloween movie sucked. It was dumb.
It was dumb, but I think this had a lot better Halloween themed atmosphere than I'd say the newest Halloween.
Yeah, but they're two different,
absolutely two different different ball games though. I will say, that's fair.
Oprah and some serial killer show.
I think I like this guy a lot better.
It's a little more interesting.
But I think the Halloween kind of theme, like a lot more of the decorations, was just for the fact that it's like, hey, this is gonna be a fun movie.
Yeah.
Not like I don't think this is going to be as gritty.
It felt like one of those old school Disney movies they used to do.
Yes,
like
where it just fucking explodes in like Halloween.
Yeah, the town's just
merchandise
covered. There's ghosts everywhere. There's spider webs everywhere.
There's where you can buy this Home Depot. Just in case you have some ideas for Halloween, just go to Home Depot.
Yeah, Home Depot had some good stuff this year too.
It's the same shit.
No, wrong. But so they throw the werewolf at you, And
it does throw like the usual characters in Adam Sandler movies at you too, like the black guy who's like bald.
the black guy's a killer.
It's just like he's in a car with a woman.
What's the black guy?
You know the guy who's always like making jokes about he's bald, so he has to always put a toupee on. Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really? There's that many black guys in this movie. You're just like,
I don't know. About the mayor. I was the mayor and the cop. There's the only two black guys I remembered. But yeah.
The other one that's usually
the asshole guy.
Yeah, the asshole guy.
Okay. Well, when I first
who has no sex confidence, no sex hope.
He has no sex hope.
Best line in the movie is he has sex hope.
No, my young boy has sex hope.
The boy has sex hope, which is the best part of the film because at the very end of the movie, so it turns out it's the mom who's really angry that everyone's being an asshole.
Everyone's born is...
Which I feel like the cops should probably jump in here at some point if he's like thrown that much shit at him all the time. Sometimes literally. And then at the very end, he's just like, I'm going to kill these guys because, like, they're just being assholes to him. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, they say...
For years.
For, like, fucking forever. Since the day he was born.
Hubie was born.
Yeah. And so at the very end, they all say, like, oh, I'm insecure for this, I'm insecure for that. And then the woman who says, I hate him because he hasn't had sex yet and he has sex hope. Like, hope. Sex is so good because he doesn't know how shitty it can get. He has sex hope. Fuck this guy. And this like... Yeah, you gotta be an asshole to get with sex hope. Which is the weirdest thing to be angry about to someone.
What?
Look at Victoria's Secret model. It's like, we all hate her. It's like, why? Because she has sex hope.
I feel it's kind of like...
She's never fucked Donald Trump yet.
It's kind of been played on a lot where that girl, she's constantly unsatisfied by the black guy.
Yeah, like that guy... you feel kind of bad for the black guy. He's like, I'm really trying to help.
Turn you on, so no.
What about these fake black guy fingers?
Yeah, that's like,
Just think of it as yours.
Like, I have man fingers?
I have man fingers? Yeah, kind of, sometimes.
But the thing that I wanted to say is, so they throw the werewolf guy at you, and you think at least when I was watching at first, I
thought there really got to be a little more bigger budget with the werewolf guy. They literally just glued some hair to his
the thing
forearms and just be like, ooh.
Well, he's just insane.
Oh, he's just I didn't see that part.
Oh, he's
I thought it was just like, he's a werewolf. Cool.
Him and that insane guy, they're from the same insane place.
Oh, really? Okay, that makes sense.
The guy was peeing everywhere.
Gotcha.
And the werewolf guy, he's just
Did they ever explain the tombstone then?
He says, that's the tombstone I saw.
Oh.
And I said, that's my name.
Oh, that's it. They're not going to explain I just put there because I don't know when I'm going to die, so I'm just going to make the tombstone anyway.
No, he said when he came into town, he saw that tombstone.
Oh, yeah.
And he just said that's his name.
Oh,
yeah, so,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that just puts a little more in perspective here. Yeah. Okay.
So
I apologize for that. That's
now our 0 viewers is going to be really angry.
Here comes the blogs now. I can hear it now.
So when I first watched it, I thought first the killer was the werewolf guy.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh, it's not going to be the werewolf guy because I felt like it's going to be the pig guy. The weird pig guy who's just walking around. I feel like
that's also kind of lazy where some horror movies never show you the villain, so you can never really be stumped by it. It's like, the guy who's stalking the area all the time. It's kind of it's obviously that guy. But Laura Ball is another friend of Adam Sandler.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it Ben
Stiller?
It's not. His name's not Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller is the guy from Meet the Fockers.
Yeah, that's what.
No, that's right. It's not Ben Stiller.
Yeah,
that's what, I did say
Ralph Schneider.
Ralph Schneider. There you go. I remember the last name.
The Sandler boys.
Let's say Adam Sandler friends, and you can just five guys.
You have the image you have with the 10 people.
Now, one of the best. Well, I wouldn't say best characters, but one of the funniest dress up is the cop who's supposed to be the Paul Blart guy. Because he's dressed up as literally the dog. And he's dressed. And he looks at the old high school.
Is he supposed to? Wait. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because he has big fucking sunglasses, the mullet to see all.
No, I thought you were
all mullets.
I thought you were saying that he's supposed to be dressed up as Paul Blart.
No, I was just saying
Paul Blart guy. Well, we don't.
Yeah, he's the actor who played Paul Blart, and of course he's playing another. He's playing another fat cop, which that isn't.
I actually liked him in King of Queens. I used to actually watch that show.
I was okay with him. It's kind of after a while,
After a while, it kind of got bad.
Yeah, but it's I bet this is Domestic Beast right here.
There's some. I forget that. Oh, the dad in that movie in the King of Queens is also the dad of one of these guys. I forget his name. Is Ben Stiller?
No, Ben Stiller. He's dead. Ben Stiller's dad? Yeah. He was the father of the wife.
But yeah.
Yeah, but he's Ben Stiller's father.
That's what I'm saying. Is that guy is the father.
I thought you meant like he was in the movie. I was just like, no, pretty sure he's been dead by now.
Yeah.
Although he could be alive. I don't know.
That guy was.
COVID's been pretty weird about.
Yeah.
Who's dead? Who isn't?
Doing whatever he wants. But that guy was a very good actor. I like that guy.
Oh yeah. So what do you think? I'd say this is of Adam Sandler movies in general. I'd say I give this about a 6.5.
Oh,
6.5.
Disgusting. I said this.
Hey, it's in the better half.
I would say this is like an 8 out of 10. I would watch this movie again. I thought the
would this be like a usual Halloween?
Yeah, movie? I would say this if I wanted.
So you think this is like a Halloween classic? Mm-hmm. Okay.
If I wanted to watch a fun family Halloween movie, I would watch like Hocus Pocus. I would watch this.
Like really cheesy, but I mean, just cheesy fun. And stupid.
A Halloween fun movie, you know?
I think I see this more as fun and cheesy, and it's really bordering on those two.
I feel, but
pretty darn hard.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's still like a good Halloween movie, though.
It is. It's a fun Halloween movie.
It's a fun Halloween movie.
Of all the fun Halloween movies, this is a fun one.
Yeah. But like, I would say this is an 8 out of 10 movie for me, at least, because I really enjoyed it. I thought the comedy was good.
When it comes to Halloween in general, I'd still say it's a 6. Like Adam Sandler movies, I'd say it's a 6. For all the Halloween fun category of Halloween movies, I'd still give it a 6.
Yeah, well, you suck. Left.
I'm out of here.
What would you rate this movie out of 10? But not comparing it to like it's a fun movie.
Well, you gotta get like some kind of a base. Is like what do you think of this as opposed?
What do you
to
compare this to Pulp Fiction?
Not like that, Jesus.
To the Lord of the Rings. What would you compare?
Yeah. The Lord of the Rings movies, like the 3 original ones,
they weren't that good, really. Not compared to Hubie Halloween.
I mean, it's close to like The Hobbit to Return of the King.
No, Doyle.
Oh yeah, they had a Doyle's reference in that movie too.
Yeah.
They also had they had another reference to it's Happy Gilmore, because in the first scene Ben Stiller comes in. No, like because he's the warden of the Salem Asylum, the same way he was like the warden of the what was it, the
I don't remember exactly.
A retirement home, I
guess. Yeah, from Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore. So I mean, I wonder if he always has like some kind of weird reference. I haven't seen all of his movies, so I wonder if he always has some kind of a reference from like an old film.
But just starting off that first scene, I thought was hilarious. Where he said, "Get ready."
So he escapes jail, but he escapes it like because you think we put like pillows under the covers or whatever, yeah. But he puts nothing but Jell-O and hot dogs, because that's what you get served in prison. And I guess he gave a lot of, I don't know, I guess a lot of extra time to get a lot of Jell-O.
He got Jell-O from him and the werewolf guy. He had double the Jell-O.
That's a lot of Jell-O still. If you even double it, cut that in half. That's a fuck ton of Jell-O.
It's 3-course meals every day. Jell-O. That's all he wants to eat.
Jell-O and hot dogs. Yeah, Jell-O and hot dogs.
But you gotta judge him.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, love. We interrupted.
I'd probably give it a 7.
7? 7 sounds better than 6.
You're not getting off that too.
Yeah. I thought it was a good movie.
You hurt my feelings putting it at a 6.
I thought this was a good.
No, fuck it. That's a 5.
I thought this was a good, funny movie. A good, funny.
Funny that's what I'm saying. It's better than the usual funny, but I mean, it's not like I would watch this every Halloween.
Would you watch this again?
I would watch it again, yeah.
Like say you were bored and you had nothing to do.
No, I would not watch this when I'm bored and ready to do. I got so many other things. I would watch YouTube and like watch a bunch of stupid shit on there.
I think I would watch this again.
I'd watch it.
Okay, if you were bored and had an infinite amount of other things you could possibly do, you could just watch this?
Like once. I'm not going to watch it for 10 hours.
Like, well, I'm bored. Might as well watch Adam Sandler's Halloween again.
Yeah, what? Right.
COVID, oh man.
Imagine what
Adam Sandler, Hubie Halloween again.
It's October 20th. I have nothing to do today. Mm-hmm. Everything's done. I don't know. Don't need to do
COVID's
shit.
got me.
COVID's gone.
Got me in the house again.
Trump killed COVID.
Trump killed COVID with both his fists.
Right, awesome. We're not
back and seen.
Not Trump supporters, so don't be like, oh, guys.
You guys are not Trump supporters, huh?
But what's it called? But I had nothing to do, and I was bored, and it was the season. I would watch this movie again.
I would have been good. You know what would have been a fun reference on this is the COVID. I mean, I would think they would make this movie before COVID, but I mean, you can throw the references like, "Hey, wear a mask, you're coughing," or some kind of like stupid like link to it.
I wouldn't really want to see COVID in any movie. I think that kind of take me out of the movie.
Really? Okay, I guess.
Unless that was the theme.
It should just be buried in history, I think. Once it's over, just...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not remember any of this and learn nothing from it. You're right. Let's just pretend it's never happened. Well, like if you have cancer, you're just like, let's forget about it.
Yeah, not in movies. I mean, unless that's like the theme. The theme's like some virus things going around.
Yeah, that would be fun. Well, bad taste, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's like a fun quarantine movie. I think it would be great for the time.
I was gonna say, isn't there some kind of virus movie coming out soon?
No, maybe.
Train to Busan or something.
Something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah. I know there was a Contagion was a good movie with that. Yeah. But that's for another time. Back to Adam Sandler.
I had some things written down that I think.
All right, so now
the first thing I have written down is the fake dick. The fake dick's awesome.
So yeah, we got some notes. First line, fake dick. All right.
The fake dick.
This is gonna be a great.
That was hilarious. I don't know what you said.
But Your Honor, fake dick. God damn, it's pretty funny.
Fake dick's awesome. Okay.
Adam Sandler, if he's watching this, I'm just like, all right, I'll be the judge here. Fake dick, all right.
Yeah, he's gonna put that in all his movies.
7 out of 10 keeps going up.
I put a Doyle's role. I thought that was cool.
I never cared about that reference.
I love that. I love in I don't remember the movie's name. Well, the guy's always like, Doyle's rule. Billy Madison?
It's Billy Madison.
Is that the one where he goes back to school?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the one. Yeah. And
Little Nicky is like probably my favorite one of all the.
Little Nicky's I think my favorite one too.
Like the dumbest, like because he had that dumb lisp. Mm-hmm. Of all the dumb lisp movies he's had, that's probably the funnest one.
Yeah, I really like Little Nicky too.
All right,
but yeah, the O'Doyle's rule reference is just cool. I think.
This is so we all understand this. He said O'Doyle's Rule. Man, this is a great movie.
That is awesome. I think that's very cool.
What a great argument you're making so far. Fake dick, O'Doyle's Rule. Boom. What do you got on this, Lord of the Rings?
Okay, fuck off. This is just points of the movie that I thought it was cool things that happened.
Okay, cool things.
Okay,
cool.
You don't think? Okay, fuck you. If we had footage, I could watch movie. You were busting your balls off laughing when the fake dick scene popped up. So I don't know why you're going hard like that wasn't funny.
That's a good PG fake dick right there.
Yeah, the dude said, "Is this rated R?"
I thought it was gonna be.
Because it showed a fake hot dog dick.
No, I said it was a PG-13 or rated R. Oh. I didn't see the fake dick. Like, whoa,
fake dick, and I saw you.
We gotta make sure, guys, this is appropriate for children.
The O'Doyle's Role was pretty funny.
All right.
I really like that. I thought it was gonna be a really bad movie when I first saw it, or I was first watching. I was like, man, this is. To be
fair, Adam Sandler has kind of pushed that theme towards his movies.
He has like
that's on him.
Yeah, he has like an aura around him now. It's like, his movies kind of suck.
This is gonna be stupid. This is gonna feel like it's been written in one weekend.
Yeah.
By a bunch of his comedic friends and just like throwing hardballs left and right.
But that definitely wasn't the case. I actually really enjoyed this movie.
It has fun moments.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if the microphone was off.
No, I mean, Willie.
Yes, yeah. The red light means it's off.
Then I think we were saying this, but those two girls are his daughters. That was cool.
Yeah. I saw a picture of him and his wife and 2 girls.
Yeah.
I keep it up in my bedroom. That's definitely it too.
I've also put the shots are extremely like Halloweeny.
Yeah, we were talking about cinematography. It's really good.
They're really good. Like, everything's decorated again like a Disney theme.
Yeah, it is really kind of like a Disney kind of themed. Like, hey, here's all this merchandise. Look how fun you can make it in these two different aspects of like outdoor, indoor kind of decorations.
Yeah, and I really like the twist. The work where it's like jumping between who you think the killer is.
It kind of went through its normal kind of deals, like because I remember I thought it was the mom for the longest time. And then
first you said it was the werewolf.
Well, yeah,
okay, first watch you said it was the werewolf.
When I was not the first watch in the first few minutes because that looked pretty blatant. Yeah. Like, hey, if we're here's some screaming sounds, don't worry about it. They'll come over, by the way.
Yeah.
But after a little bit, when he showed like, oh, it's not him, it's just some weird guy going like,
yeah,
I'm a werewolf thing.
Yeah, I'm so weird as they do.
I thought it was the mom because I mean, they kind of threw it that way too.
Yeah, they throw it, the horny mom.
Yeah, the horny mom.
Not the
love interest.
Her name's horny mom.
Yeah, her name's horny mom. If you're making out with someone on the television, all your kids are watching, saying, "Wow, I'm so glad that's my mom. I'm not calling for child protective services ever."
Anyways, so yeah, it kind of mentioned that you think that that's the killer also. You thought that was the killer.
Yeah, I thought the killer was the longest time, and then they showed it was it was the mom, and it was as soon as it said it's the caller's inside the house, I'm like, it's the
yeah,
mom.
that's kind of good.
Yeah, that was like, the caller's from in your house. I'm like, yeah.
But Love actually called it pretty early. I don't know if it was just a random guess, but at first he said, who'd you say it was first? He said at first it was Ben Stiller. What's even
you mistakenly thought Ben Stiller was
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
He always makes a cameo.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't see him, so I thought he was the killer.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a good guess, though. I mean, I wouldn't have guessed that. But kind of look at his other movies, yeah, I would think that would be a good cameo.
And then halfway through, I asked them again who they think the killer is right now. I think around the scene where the kids go into the maze. I asked you that.
Oh, and by the way, it looks at one part of the movie they say we're doing this for funding for the school, and so they had this tricked out, probably a good $10,000 put down on a Halloween theme.
Maybe not $10,000. That's a lot.
That's a lot of shit.
It was like 2 hallways, wasn't it?
It was a little bit more than 2 hallways. It was like a whole like upstairs, downstairs, and they're like a living room, like the kitchen, or I guess like their living room was like their little base.
Mm-hmm. But you never see
that's quite a lot.
You never see the top.
You don't see the top.
You only see the hallway that Adam Sandler walks into, the hallway that leads into where they find the dog, and then the kitchen.
And who? Right? Do you think? Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's probably right. But still, that's
$40,000 right?
That's quite a lot of money, though.
It is a lot of money, but I would say probably a couple thousand.
Couple thousand?
Yeah, I'm assuming they had a table in there. Like if this was a real life thing.
Yeah, it's a real life thing. Still, that's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff.
And of course, they did the whole mayor. We gotta shut down Halloween. And of course, the mayor's just like, "What? Why are you gonna shut down Halloween?
Well, he didn't say
how much money's going into this."
The cop doesn't say shut down Halloween. He says stop down the parade.
Well, you said that's pretty much the same thing. It's just like, shut down the fireworks, shut down everything.
Yeah, because the mayor just want to do it because it's Salem. So it's
the whole area is called Salem, where the Salem witch trials were.
Yeah,
that's also a theme in this movie.
Yeah, well, it's
kind of like the
location.
Yeah, well, it's like what's that place in New York, Sleepy Hollow, where they always have like a theme, headless horseman theme thing.
Yeah. But then during the corn maze, I asked them who they thought the killer was at the time. I believe you went with Horny Mom at the time.
I was still with Horny Mom, yeah.
And then he went with Actual Mom, who is the killer. Well, she's not killer, but she's the would-be killer.
The would-be killer.
The whore.
Because, she has so... I wouldn't have guessed it, but I mean, sure.
After a while, I kind of figured it.
Because
he's the only one that's getting picked on, and he doesn't defend himself, and the mom's like always like watching out for him. So
with the boner donor.
Well, there's the scene where
she also every time you see her, she has a different gag shirt on.
Yeah,
which I thought was funny for a little bit, and I was kind of like, all right, she's put it on herself at this point.
But
she's not like looking at any of these like, oh, kayaking makes me wet. Oh, okay.
Well, that
isn't that fun?
I know the first few times were fun.
After a while, you're just kind of like, okay, this girl's just putting on herself here.
But when Hubie leaves the house like for Halloween night, the mom like freaks out. She's like, you shouldn't leave. Mm-hmm. You should just stay here and like, be safe or whatever. He's like, but I have to go protect everyone. She's
but isn't that like the usual theme of like overprotective mom in most of his movies?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I led back to her, is because she's like super protective against her.
Right at that scene is where I figured it was her.
Did you? I didn't think it was that.
It's just they did like a close-up shot when she was standing on the porch, and he was like, I gotta go. Mm-hmm. And I was like, there was something funny about that. So, yeah. But she's the one with the motive to go after her.
Now, here's the real question. Do you want a sequel?
Yeah.
Would I want a sequel?
Definitely, yeah.
If there was an R-rated version of this where it's just really nuts, I would like it.
I would not.
If I want like an R-rated fun movie of Adam Sandler,
I bet that would be a total opposite of this movie. This movie is like a dumb, fun kids Halloween movie. Making a rated R movie would be weird.
I guess so. I thought it'd be fun.
Let's make like a rated R Toy Story. The toys are like peeling.
I guarantee you, there's comments here. There would be like, oh fuck yeah.
We don't have no.
And technically, First off, there already is an R-rated Toy Story movie. It's called.
You talking like Puppet Master?
No, it's the. What's
Also, just PG-13. PG.
Oh, you want to sell that version?
The brave little toaster.
No, what's that one movie with like the talking food? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Wiener or something or whatever.
Frankenweenie?
No,
No, Frankenweenie. Yeah.
No, it's the one with Seth Rogen's the main character.
Sausage
Party.
Sausage Party.
Yeah.
That is literally the R-rated version of Toy Story.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's pretty
I wouldn't say
good.
that, but you could.
Same animation, everything that's inanimate object is like has eyes. It's just an R-rated version with curse words and fucking.
Okay. But yeah, about Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween, everybody.
No, Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. I liked it. I think we all liked it.
Yeah, we all liked it. That's the main theme is like go watch it. It's actually a fun movie.
I would if you have Netflix.
If you're at a party, I would put it on just to be like, "Hey, this is fun. Let's get drunk and have fucking laugh."
I would definitely watch this. Yeah, if you had Netflix, I would definitely give it a try. Especially if you like Halloween movies. And
fun Halloween movies. Like if you say like you like Halloween, it's like well, this doesn't have blood and guts or anything.
It's not like slasher or anything like that.
Yeah, it's not a slasher film, but if it's a good like fun,
if you like Hocus Pocus,
there you go.
You would love this movie.
If you like Hocus Pocus,
I love Hocus Pocus also, and I love this movie.
I'm indifferent to it, so
next time we do one of these, I feel like I think we were talking about this. I think we're going to do Killer Clowns.
Death Race.
Well, we kind of want to keep it.
Let's do a Halloween for the time.
Yeah, for October, it's Halloween.
And then we'll do something for like Christmas and shit.
Yeah.
And go from there.
If we're still doing this by Christmas, that's probably the last episode.
I enjoy this.
I like this.
Yeah, we
just
shoot the shit. And
we talk about movies anyways.
Yeah, we decided to do this because we were like, hey, we watch movies. We bitch about it the whole time.
Yeah. So I would say I really enjoyed it. We'll go this way.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but I was in my favorite Adam Sandler movie by far.
6 out of 10, right?
6 out of 10.
I say it's 8 out of 10. I really liked it. Loved Halloween theme. I thought it was a lot more funny than that I gave it any credit to be. So yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah, 7.5. I've seen so many Adam Sandler movies, but that was awesome.
Yeah. But I definitely think it's one of the better Adam Sandler movies.
There's a lot of Easter eggs.
Yeah, there are.
And some good, Ray Liotta's in there.
That's a lot of Adam Sandler themed stuff in
Yeah.
movies, though. Where he's like, oh, I'm going to put some, like, old, what's the word, gimmicks from the old movies.
References?
Yeah, references.
Okay.
I think it's like hard to make a comedy movie nowadays with all the political stuff and blah, blah, blah. So I didn't expect it to be as funny as it was, if that makes any sense. Because you have to be careful with comedy. So I thought...
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I had no idea what you're talking about.
He's saying it's like where you can't say certain things anymore now.
Oh, cancel culture?
Culture?
Yeah.
So just
Culture, culinary.
So now-
Cancel culinary.
So now when I see any kind of comedy, anything, I'm already like, okay.
Yeah, I was really pissed off that woman wasn't brave enough. She wasn't studying brave. Why can't she be the one finding the murderer?
Yeah, I definitely understand what you're talking about, though.
So I'm glad I didn't have any of that.
Yeah, and that was actually funny. Okay, so that's going to be our first episode. Cool.
Later.